Hey family, we back.
You back.
Y'all, we have been down. We've been sick. I think it was like a head cold, or what do you think it was, babe?
Yeah, head cold. All I know is I was congested heavily, couldn't breathe out of either nostril. It's not that it gets cold in Africa. I don't know where this came from. Just kind of, they were just in and out of the AC all day,
Yeah,
every day.
yeah. Yeah,
You know, with what we do and
yeah.
yeah, it's hot outside, and then we're in and out of the vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
AC, the heat, you know, maybe that played into it.
Babe had it first. He had it first, and then I thought I was fine. And then all of a sudden, I had it as well. So then we're both over here looking at each other like, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? But yeah, so we had head colds, and it was really like tight around here, and couldn't breathe, and all kinds of stuff. But I think we're just still getting acclimated to the temperature. You know, it's hot, it's cold, it's hot, it's cold, it's hot, it's cold. And I like it cold. I'm hot natured, naturally. But I like it cold. So I sleep with a bunch of fans on.
With every fan.
With every fan on. And so I know I probably did that to myself, but it is just, my ladies feel me. Like, I just know that. My ladies feel me. So, but we're going to have to figure out a way to kind of, acclimate ourselves to the temperature in the house and outside of the house. So, but we feel much better. I think we're both probably still a little bit nasal, a little bit, but we moving around. And so we want to jump on and say hey, and thank you guys for everybody who sent a text, everybody who called and who did a post, feel better. We read all of them. We got all the texts and for the phone calls. Y'all, thank y'all so much. We really do appreciate that. We really, really do. And so which brings us to y'all, listen. So if you're coming and you have some over-the-counter meds that you do really good with, bring those with you. You can find whatever you want to find over here, but sometimes it's called something different. And if you have something that brings you ease right away, then just pack those things with you. Just bring it with you as much as you can. And so
stock it up.
Bring that with you, because we had to leave out of here on our deathbed, going to the pharmacy to find some stuff to take. But I think we're feeling better. I think, like I said, we both probably still sound a little stuffy, but we are doing a lot better than we were 2 days ago. So thank you guys for checking on us. We really appreciate it. So what else, baby? So y'all, listen, when we did have to get out because we had some things we had to take care of for somebody, but when we did, the one time we did get out, what happened, babe? It just made it worse. What happened, babe?
Yeah, so allegedly, I ran a red light. So I don't recall the lights, because you're gonna see this when you get in. Those that are already here, that are familiar with this. Not every light works.
Yeah.
Not every light works. So you kind of have to look for the police officers that are working these lights that don't work.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I came upon a light that worked. Allegedly. And I ran it and got pulled over. When the cop pulled up next to me, I thought he was being friendly. I had no knowledge that I ran a light.
Mm-hmm.
But he kindly asked me to pull over at a stop, and he came over and explained to me that I had ran a light in front of him.
I didn't remember seeing her. I'm in the passenger seat. I don't remember seeing her. Not to say he wasn't there.
Yeah, not to say he wasn't there.
But I don't remember seeing him.
But anyways, allegedly I ran this red light. Ironically, the funny thing about this is the day before this happened, a friend of ours, Derek, I ain't gonna put your last name out there, but you know who you are.
You know who you are.
He asked me about it because he had said that he had seen on a couple of videos. I think he was talking about the X-Bats, Tony and Ayo, how
what your experience was.
They had experiences with police officers, you know, this and that. And at the time, I told them, I said, no, I've been through many stops here, and I've never had anything happen to me the night before. And the next day, when we get out, it happened. So after I allegedly ran this red light, you know, we got pulled over, and you know, to be quite honest about it, the officers, because it was 2 officers on a motor. They were both really nice. They were very friendly, smiling and everything, and they gave me a break and said they wouldn't take me in. You know the spiel.
I was hot. I was so irritated. I was irritated.
I think we all know where this goes.
What'd he say, babe? Y'all. What'd he say, babe? Tell him what he said.
You know, he kind of walks me through this whole thing about, you know, not taking me in and doing me a favor, not want to be a bad guy. And I was like, you know, I appreciate that, you know. And he was like, so what do you say? And I said, thank you.
Thank you.
I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Know, we're talking.
He kept
and
at
so
this.
He's smiling, and that's all he says. And he said, I think you don't understand.
I did.
Yeah.
I just was not in the mood.
Yeah. Anyways, to break it all down, you know, we had to pay a little small.
So we didn't get taken to the station.
So we didn't get taken to the station.
I don't know what get taken to the station mean. We were out. We weren't feeling well. We just had to run an errand, and I was just like, I don't really know what that means. Does that mean we leave the car, you go to the station? Am I supposed to follow you to the station? When we get to the station, what's going to happen? I want to go home, get back in my bed. Yeah. And so he kept saying, I knew exactly what he wanted. I just want to see how many times he was going to repeat it. He was like, you still don't understand? We were like, no.
And I said, I said thank you.
We said thank you.
I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. That's very nice of you not to take me to jail or take me in. But yeah, so eventually I said, you know, babe, I think I know what he wants. So
I was like, I know exactly what he wants, but I just want to see how long we was gonna play this game.
Yeah,
like I don't.
He never would say, other than one of the officers did say Christmas was coming.
Yeah, Christmas was coming.
Yeah.
So we was like, okay, they want small. And we had heard about this type of thing way before coming from the States. We had heard about it. It had just never happened to us. Yeah. And so on that particular day, I knew it. I just knew it. I was just like, I don't feel good. I want to go home and get my bed. I don't feel like going to the station. I don't know what that looks like. Yeah. I ain't in the mood to play with them.
Yeah. You know, ultimately, I will see they were the friendliest officers.
The friendliest corrupt
that I'd ever encountered. You know, coming from the States, yeah, it's I would much rather go through this here, you know, than I did in the States. Not saying that it's okay.
It's not.
Not saying that it's okay.
Yeah.
But, that happened. And I want to send a special shout out to Derek.
Thank you.
Yeah, he chuckled about that when we talked on the phone, but it's all good.
Yeah. So you guys, you comment. These things may happen.
Yes.
They're very friendly. Why they do what they do, I can't explain. I ain't here to try to explain it. Was it irritating in the moment? It was. It probably will happen to you too. Be prepared. You may decide you're going to the station. We won't go to the station.
We won't go to the station.
We didn't want to go to the station. We didn't want to go to the station. So, you know, don't be, you know, be prepared for it. You may never experience it. I hope you don't. But if you do, just know that that's what that is.
I'll say
not that
this.
it's right. That's what they're doing.
Be careful. Be very mindful about these lights.
Yeah.
Because like I said, not every light works. So where you're looking for a light, sometimes you won't see it. You'll see police officers working there. So you got to kind of pay attention to both.
Yeah.
The light that's not working and definitely the light that is working. Because even though you see a red light, you'll see a cop standing at that red light, fanning you to come through. He's directing traffic. He's letting a certain amount of traffic come through because the traffic here is a little, it gets thick at certain times of the day. You know, at peak times of the day. So you gotta, be mindful of that. You know, not every traffic light works.
Yeah.
You know, not saying I ran a red light.
Allegedly.
I ran a red light. So, just be mindful and watch for those things. Be careful because you never know who's gonna see you. Like I said, they saw me.
And we didn't want to go to the station.
Yeah, we didn't want to go to the station. So.
And then we would go to the station.
But yeah.
Yeah. So that's it, you guys. We just want to jump on and say thank you for thinking about us and share our experience. We thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Because we hadn't experienced it, and then when Derek brought it up, the very next day it happened. So
very next day.
The very next day it happened.
I had to call him and tell him about that. Yeah.
So yeah, God, that's been our experience. And you guys, so there's some amazing things. We're getting ready to start on our project really soon, really soon. And so we're excited, and so we're going to be recording all of it and taking you along with us. And so we're excited this week. This week
we begin to build.
We're gonna be clearing the land, putting the borehole in, and then we're gonna start breaking ground. So we're really excited about it, and so y'all stay with us and stay on this journey with us. This is why we started the YouTube channel, because we wanted our friends and family to be able to see what we were doing, and so now we're really getting to the thick of it. And it's exciting, and so we're really excited about it, and so
it's a lot involved. So when this ball starts to roll, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be busy. You probably won't see the smile all the time, because I understand these things can be a little stressful sometimes. They can be a little stressful sometimes. And the thing about this for us is, this whole build process, it's like learning a new craft.
It's gonna be, and we're very involved.
Yes,
we are true. Yes. We're not just giving them our money and that. No. We plan to be very, because first of all we want to learn, and it's our house, and you need to be there. Like, that was one of the reasons we were so happy the Most High blessed us to be able to come, because we wanted to be here while they built our house, and so before they started to build. And so now that we're actually going to be jumping into that process, we plan to be there every day they're there. So we're excited about it. So y'all stay with us, and you got anything else you want to say, babe? No. Okay. All right. We love you guys, and stay tuned. We're going to be building in Ghana. We love y'all.